Computers have become the backbone of modern life. Whether you're writing an email, creating music, gaming, or analyzing data, the world of computing surrounds us. But how does it all work? What lies behind that screen you look at every day? Think of a computer as a magic library. In the past, people used physical books, libraries, and notepads to store and retrieve information. Now you have all that and more in one device, but to use this magic library, you need to understand its basic components. Let's start with the fundamental parts of a computer, the hardware and software. These are the two building blocks of any computer system. Hardware is the physical side of a computer, encompassing all the tangible components that make up the system. This includes everything from the external parts you interact with daily to the internal components that power your computer's operations. It's everything you can touch, from the keyboard to the monitor and even the mouse. These peripherals are essential for user interaction, allowing you to input commands and receive feedback. Inside your computer, there are several important components that help it run smoothly and efficiently, ensuring optimal performance. Each part has a specific role, working together to process data and execute tasks. The Central Processing Unit, or CPU, is the brain of the computer, handling all the instructions and processing data. It performs calculations and executes commands, making it a critical component for overall functionality. It processes instructions and makes things happen, ensuring your tasks are completed accurately and swiftly. Without a powerful CPU, your computer would struggle to perform even the simplest operations. RAM is like your computer's short-term memory, storing data temporarily for quick access. This allows your computer to handle multiple tasks at once without slowing down. It temporarily holds data that the CPU needs to access quickly, speeding up processes and improving efficiency. More RAM means your computer can handle more applications simultaneously, enhancing your multitasking capabilities. The hard drive, or SSD, is where everything gets stored, from your files to your operating system, ensuring data is kept safe. SSDs are faster and more reliable than traditional hard drives, providing quicker boot times and faster data access. It's the long-term memory of your computer, keeping your data safe and accessible whenever needed. Whether you're saving documents, photos, or software, your storage device ensures everything is preserved. Then there are the input devices like your keyboard and mouse, which allow you to interact with the computer and execute commands. These tools are essential for navigating your system and performing tasks efficiently. And output devices like your monitor or printer, which display or produce your work, making it visible and tangible. Monitors provide visual feedback, while printers allow you to create physical copies of your digital work. Your interaction with hardware is key. Your keyboard and mouse become your tools to give the computer instructions and navigate through tasks efficiently. Mastering these devices can significantly enhance your productivity and user experience. But just having the hardware isn't enough. Understanding how it all works together is crucial for a seamless computing experience. Knowing the roles of each component and how they interact can help you troubleshoot issues and optimize performance, ensuring your computer runs at its best. Now let's talk about software. Think of software as the instructions or the rules that tell your hardware what to do. The most important piece of software on your computer is the operating system, like Windows, macOS, or Linux. The operating system manages your computer's resources and provides an interface for you to communicate with the machine. Beyond that, there are applications, programs that do specific tasks like word processing, browsing the internet, or editing videos. When you use a computer, you're constantly providing input through various devices like keyboards, mice, and even touchscreens. These devices are essential for communicating your commands to the computer and receiving output in different forms such as visual displays, sounds, or even vibrations. But have you ever wondered how clicking a mouse or pressing a key on the keyboard translates into actions on the screen? This process is fascinating and involves multiple layers of technology. Or typing on a keyboard turns into action on the screen. This happens because of something called interfaces. Your mouse and keyboard are input devices that send signals to the computer. The computer then processes these signals and sends back an appropriate response. And your monitor is an output device. The operating system translates these inputs into digital actions. It's almost like magic, but really, it's a perfect balance of hardware and software working together seamlessly. These interfaces allow us to interact with complex systems in a simple and intuitive way. making technology accessible to everyone. Without these interfaces, using a computer would be a lot more complicated and less user-friendly. Imagine having to manually input binary code for every action. Interfaces simplify this process, making it possible for anyone to use a computer without needing to understand the underlying complexities. Let's talk about another essential part of computer use: managing files. It's a fundamental skill that everyone should master, regardless of their level of expertise. Whether you're a student, a professional, or just someone who uses a computer for personal tasks, understanding how to handle files efficiently is crucial. Computers are like giant filing cabinets, but much more versatile and efficient. They allow us to store, organize, and retrieve information quickly and easily. Imagine trying to find a specific document in a room full of paper files. It would take ages. But with a computer, you can locate it in seconds with just a few clicks. Every photo, video, or document you create is a file, and it needs to be stored somewhere safe and accessible. Proper storage ensures that your important data is always within reach. This is especially important for irreplaceable files like family photos or critical work documents. There are two main places your files live: locally on your hard drive or in the cloud, which is like a remote storage space accessed over the internet. Each has its own advantages and can be used based on your needs. Local storage offers quick access without needing an internet connection, while cloud storage provides the flexibility to access your files from anywhere. Knowing where your files are and how to organize them is critical to keeping things running smoothly. Proper file management can save you time, prevent data loss, and make your digital life much more efficient. By setting up a good system for organizing your files, you can ensure that you always know where to find what you need when you need it. As powerful as computers are, they come with significant risks. With great power comes great responsibility in the digital age. Knowing how to stay safe is one of the most important fundamentals of using a computer effectively. Basic computer security involves using strong passwords, avoiding suspicious links, keeping your software up to date at all times, and backing up your data regularly to prevent loss. These simple practices can keep your digital life safe and secure. The fundamentals of computer use may seem overwhelming at first, but it's like learning a new language. With a little practice, these devices can unlock a world of creativity, productivity, and connection. Now that you've learned the basics, it's time to take control of your digital world. Don't be afraid to explore, experiment, and master the tools that power our modern lives. You've got this.